yum, 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 and then you accelerate it, yeah? Yeah, very good, very good. Now, I think what you've got to do is you've got to put an imaginary comma here. Blah, 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 blah. Da, 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 bum, bum, bum. You've got to separate it for us, because otherwise we can't follow the material, and also it becomes too snatched, yeah? So try. Yeah, good, good, good. Why are you waiting on your top F sharp? There's always a wait. What is that? Is that something to do with your... Oh, I see. You want to do a pause. Yeah. Can you do it without a break in the sound? There's a break in the sound.
Oh, I see.
The first time you played it to me, it was quite a long break, and I wondered why. I couldn't understand. Oh, what's happening? If you want to, I don't bother to do that, but I mean, if you want to. Go for the quality of a big sound rather than just speed, okay? So don't, yeah, just do the last little bring. Try one more time. Yeah, that's good, because it's very clear, but it's big playing as well. What I feel with this movement is that you're aiming for a very big sound as well as speed. Yeah? So, you know, when you play fast, great, it's absolutely great, but I prefer this sound now that you're making, which to me is sounding more epic, because it's an epic movement, and that's kind of what you need. And you are a hero playing it over and over again in one day. It's very good. What other, do you play any other movements of this? You just started with this one. There are some easier ones, let me tell you. Well, I think, you see, can I just say a word about programming this movement as well, out in the real world, you know, away from exams and auditions and all that kind of thing. You have to think, how can you present a movement which is as dense and as complex as this in an ordinary recital program? And actually just playing it on its own won't work, because for most audiences who won't have encountered necessarily any Messiaen, let alone this movement, it doesn't make any sense to them. They'll sit there amazed by your playing, but baffled by the music, yeah? And you have to find a way of allowing them into the music before you hit them with this. So it might be a very good idea for you to learn to go with it one of the quieter or ones which lay out some of this material, but not in such a frenetic way. Because really, I know, when you're young, you just want to show what a great technique you've got and how you can play brilliantly and all that kind of thing. But for an audience, they're sort of amazed but left behind by music like this, yeah? So if you could think about learning one of the more rounded ones, or tender ones. See, this number 11, which we're just about to hear, would go very well, although it's the wrong way round. Number 4, which we played. There are lots of ones which are simpler, quieter, utterly related, and will bring the audience in, and then you can play this in a concert recital. Have you thought about how you're going to put it in your recital programs?
Actually, once I put it after the Liszt sonata would be my name.
After the Liszt sonata? But has it occurred to you that just might be too many notes for the audience to cope with?
It doesn't work very well.
What are you trying to do to the audience? I mean, I can understand if you're going for some sort of Guinness Book of Records moment. I mean, that's sort of one thing, but, you know, I mean, yeah, that's not going to work. I mean, in a way, you need to let the audience out for a drink after they've heard this. So you need to put it, you know, build it into the end of your first half with something else of Messiaen before it, with something else before, you know, and then play the Liszt sonata. You know, after the interval. I share this because when I was very young, I only knew how to play very, very difficult, loud pieces, and I didn't have any encores. And once I played the Chopin F-sharp minor polonaise as an encore to an astonished and probably very unhappy audience, because I didn't know any short pieces. I only knew huge, long. So don't play this as an encore, by the way.